More than 5,000 years ago, the world was not a place where people were trying to understand themselves. In Mesopotamia, people began writing their first symbols on pages of clay. In China, a small civilization was forming 1/8 of the Yellow River, still trying to form and survive. As for Europe, primitive tribes lived in the forests, knowing nothing but hunting and fire. In other parts of the world, people migrated following the rain and their livestock, just as humans have lived for thousands of years. All the while, a small child was learning his first steps. But in one place, in the heart of the forest, there was a river splitting the earth, distributing life like the heart distributes life. And on the banks of the river, something completely different was growing. Simple people lived by the water source, planting when the river overflowed and storing for when the water returns to its course. Over time, the Nile was no longer just a source of food, but rather an identity and a soul. It brought together north and south, greenery and desert, life and death. But Egypt at that time wasn't a single country. It was a collection of scattered kingdoms. In the north, a vast kingdom with vast lands and farms. In the south, a powerful kingdom with its famous armies and well-known weapons. An endless conflict between them, wars that lasted hundreds of years, spilled on the banks of the Nile, with each kingdom dreaming of dominance. In the end, a man came unlike any other man. He led with a dream bigger than himself. It's a shame that he united all of Egypt under one crown and built the first unified kingdom in history. This man, his name is engraved in stone, written in hearts, and echoed throughout thousands of years, and the first Pharaoh of all of Egypt. But the question is, who was the first Pharaoh? And how did he change not just the history of Egypt, but the history of the entire world? Here, the story.